اندیشه نژاد پرستی است که امروز پرچمدار اون در جهان حزب صهیونیست و تفکر صهیونیستی است. اونها با غلبه بر مراکز اصلی قدرت سیاسی و مالی و رسانه‌ای جهان خواسته های خودشون رو که چپاول ملت ها، تحقیر ملت ها، انهدام ثروت و فرهنگ ملت هاست رو به همه تحمیل میکنند.
Here's the problem. You had a previous conference, I believe it was in 2001, maybe it was 2002. I think it was 2001, in which it became a session through which folks expressed antagonism towards Israel in ways that were oftentimes completely hypocritical and counterproductive. And we expressed in the run-up to this conference our concerns that if you adopted all the language from 2001, that's just not something we could sign up for. So if we have a clean start, a fresh start, we're happy to go. If you're incorporating a previous conference that we weren't involved with that raised a whole set of objectionable provisions, then we couldn't participate, or it wouldn't be worth it for us to participate because we couldn't get past that particular issue.
We deeply regret these decisions. There was basically very broad agreement among states only last Friday that the text that's been sent to the conference for approval there was an acceptable text. So we're very surprised and rather shocked by these withdrawals. I'm not sure which ones have been announced so far, but certainly a handful of countries look like they've withdrawn today. The United States definitely, as we know. Canada and Israel withdrew a long time ago. And I understand Germany has withdrawn as well. But it's very surprising. I mean, the issues that they were worried about had all been resolved effectively. They were worried about Israel being singled out. It is not singled out in this document at all. There's a very clear statement that the Holocaust must never be forgotten. There's a very clear statement that anti-Semitism should be condemned along with other forms of racism. So the red lines that the Western countries drew have basically been resolved. So we don't really understand why they should take this position. There are another, 185 or so member states of the United Nations who, as far as we know, are still in this conference. Racism is an issue that affects every country, everywhere, millions of people, many different groups. It's very unfortunate that one or two issues appear to have completely dominated the agenda, at least from the perspective of certain countries.
Any meeting of a decent world leader with the extreme and dangerous leader of Iran, Ahmadinejad, is undermining the one who is meeting Ahmadinejad, undermining credibility, undermining respectability, and unfortunately, just as the entire international community is trying to move into isolation of Iran because of its spreading of terrorism and proliferation of nuclear activities. Just at this point, any meeting with Ahmadinejad is counterintuitive, and it's going against the global drive against Iran.